Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Cat Guru. Today I'm here with SolidWorks tutorials. So who are new to SolidWorks, who wants to start their career, and if they are new to the SolidWorks tools, so these series of videos gonna help them. So here I'm with the first session, that is getting started with SolidWorks user interface. Well, so we'll be going through introduction to the user interface of SolidWorks. So we'll see which and all the tabs are available and how to utilize them. We'll go with the menu bar, task pane, command manager, heads up view toolbar, and the feature manager design tree. Yeah. So this is how this SolidWorks user interface looks like when you are into the Sketcher Workbench or the part design workbench. As you could see, at your left side will have your feature manager design tree. So this is called feature manager design tree. The property manager is the second tab, and the configuration tree, and so on. Coming to the heads up view toolbar, you could see these are the tools which are available here, and I'll explain these things in the session now. And whatever you are seeing it at your right side is the task pane. Okay, so you're gonna have the design library, file explorer, and the uh, appearances tab. And coming to this one, so this is the command manager tree, and these are the command manager tabs. So by using this, you could able to switch to the different tabs like surfacing, features, sketch, and so on. Okay, let me directly take you to the SolidWorks user interface so that I can explain in a better manner. So this is the SolidWorks user interface in practical. Okay, let me just start with the from the scratch. This is the menu bar. Okay, so you can able to access all the kinds of files from open, new, and these are the advanced options like make drawing from part, make assembly from the part, which are the part you right now you have browsed, that is part 1. So you can directly jump to the uh, drawings as well as the assemblies from this particular part. And saving options and printing options, pack and go will help you to just uh, save each and every files in a single folder, as well as you can even create the zip files by using this pack and go option. Okay, and same thing, by using this option, edit options, you can able to refresh and rebuild and copy paste and suppressing and unsuppressing things you can do it here. But SolidWorks user interface is so user friendly, you don't need to access these tools from here. We have the shortcuts and the quick access tools to deal with that. If you have the view tab, here you could able to just go through the different display styles and the orientations, and even you can have the hide and show options from here, and you can access the heads up view toolbar for that also. Same thing with the inserts, you're gonna have the all the advanced tools with related to features, and you can directly use the sheet metal tabs here, as well as in the command manager tab also you're gonna get the same. Okay, well, so these are the shortcuts for the saving, printing, and opening the files, and creating the new files. This is the rebuild. And coming to the options, in the options you're gonna have the customize, add-ins, and the save and store settings. And this is the button sizes. You can able to customize your icons. So I'll be using the small as default. If you want to customize it according to your requirement, you could do it here. This option save and restore will help you to just copy the settings which and all you have created. If you want to share it to your colleagues and to share it to your friends, you can use the save and restore options. Just saving this settings will create a single file, so that you need to copy and you need to share it to your friend or colleague, and he need to restore it by just browsing that location. Okay, yep. We'll just get into the customize first. So here you can able to see the toolbars. So this is the enable command manager and use the large button with text. If I turn it off, you're gonna see only the icons. So if I check this option, you can get the details with the text option. If I uncheck this enable command manager, it will remove the command manager. Sometimes you will face that issue. You just need to right click on it and you need to select enable command manager. Now it is off. You just need to right click on the top here, just enable command manager like this. Okay. Again, in the customize, we have the tool tips. If you want to turn it on, you can use this large tool tips with the images. If I just hover on any of the tools, you could able to see the animation and the detailed description about the tools is available. So you can use it to utilize the tools. Okay, these are the quick access tools. So let's say if I click on any of this, you're gonna get this quick access tools here. So that is what this quick access tool is gonna help you. And these all show quick mates and all and the quick configurations and all. While using the assemblies and the configurations, you're gonna get these options there. Okay, well, you can able to reset it if you want. I'll go ahead with the next tab, that is shortcut bars. So what exactly it does is, from the here you can able to customize your entire shortcut bars. So if I just switch to the SketchUp Workbench tabs, let's say I need to customize it according to my requirement. So let's say I need a sketcher tools here. You can directly search for the sketch tools. Okay, you can simply drag and drop which and all you need it. Let's say I don't want the center circle to be used because I can customize it by using the keyboard shortcut. You can simply drag and drop it out. uh, I want to use the dynamic mirror repeatedly. You can simply drag and drop it and you can place it here. And if you want to size it accordingly, according to row wise, 2 row, 1 row, you can even just drag it upwards like this. Okay, and same thing we can able to do it for parts as well as the assemblies and the drafting as per your requirement. So once you are done with that, you can simply click on OK to just save these all the settings. Yeah, so next commands. So from here, if you want to use the regular command, let's say sometimes while working on the Sketcher Workbench, your uh, entire sketch will rotate sometimes. So if you want to set it to normal to view, so that is difficult by using the control 8 and all. It will take you lots of time. So what you can do is, by using this option, you can customize your total user interface. Let's say I need this normal to view should be placed here in the heads of view toolbar. You can simply drag and drop it down. If you want to remove it, you just need to drag and drop it into the graphics area. Before that, you need to activate this customize tab, then only you can able to drag and drop it. Remember that, otherwise you can't simply drag and drop it. Well, same thing, if you want to customize any of the tools or any of the tabs, you can able to just switch to that and you can simply drag and drop the new tools however you want. Okay, well, going to the keyboard shortcuts, if you want to set your own shortcuts, you can do it. Let's say for me, a normal to view should be N, so you can set it here, normal to view. If I just press N, it will take you to the normal view. Well, I need the isometric view should be enabled by using just simple key, that is I. You can set it up. I'm going to use the smart dimension repeatedly, so I have set it to Z. If I simply press Z key, it will give me the smart dimension, right? Uh, Even for the trim, you can simply set it T for trim, right? Even for circle, you can simply search for the center rectangle. Center circle actually. Okay, you can simply search for circle only. Okay, you can set it up C. Like this, you can able to customize your own shortcuts. Now to access the shortcut bars, you just need to press the S key for that. Okay, let's say even you can able to customize your mouse gestures by using these options. That there are 2 gestures, 3, 4, 8 and 12. Accordingly, you can customize part, sketch, drawings and assembly mouse gestures. I prefer go ahead with the 4. Okay, that is best to use. Finally, you can able to reset each and everything if you want. Okay, that's quite good option here if you are uh, feeling unfamiliar or uncomfortable with these settings, you can simply reset to default and you can start working on. Well, to activate the shortcut tools, right now I'm into this part design workbench. If I simply press S key, it will activate your shortcut. Okay. If you jump to the SketchUp workbench, if you press S, it will give you the shortcuts of all the SketchUp workbench. Okay. Yeah. So this is about customization. So coming to the add-ins here, by using this tab, you can able to turn off and turn on your add-ins. The advantage of this is you can simply use this option, that is startup. If I select any of the add-in, let's say SolidWorks simulation, it should whenever I browse the software, this add-in should be automatically turned on. You can turn off here and turn on here. Okay. Even you can have this one, SolidWorks add-ins. So this, it will help you only when you browse the software. If you just click on it, it will be turned on. If you close out the software and if you reopen the software, it will be turned off. So if you want to permanently turn on your add-ins, you need to use the add-ins from the options. Well, so I think I'm clear with the menu bar now. So there are few more things in the options. Let's say if you are totally new to the software, the very important settings to be utilized is with respect to sketch. You need to use this auto rotate view normal to sketch plane on sketch creation and the sketch edit. So whenever you are creating the new sketch, the screen should orient to normal to view. So this option will help you to do that. Okay. Well, next thing is to enable on-screen numeric input. So while working on the SketchUp workbench, if you want to input this dimensions automatically on screen only, you just need to turn these two options on. Okay. Well, so one more thing is I felt while dealing with the assemblies and all, sometimes this move components by dragging is not enabled by default. Some people might raise SR for that. Some people might call the support team to just to deal with this issue. There is nothing like that. You just need to turn on this move components by dragging. Okay, that will just resolve your issue with respect to assembly, drag and drop and moving the assembly components inside the assembly workbench. Well, this is about the menu bar. I'll just directly take you to the next thing is the command manager tree. Let's say I want to customize my command manager. I don't know anything of this SolidWorks. I am totally new here and I want only these two, sketch and features. I don't want this sheet metal tab should be here. You can customize it. Simply you need to right click on the tab and just select which tab you don't want. Uncheck this one. I am having only two tabs, so I can repeatedly work on these two. So once you want to learn other tabs, you can simply right click and select the tabs and switch to any of the tabs you're looking for. Let's say now I have learned the features and the sketches, so I'm quite good in it. So I want to learn sheet metal, so you can simply activate it and start working on these tools. You can even customize all the tools at once. It is totally your wish. Okay. So from using these feature manager, command manager tabs, you can switch to the features according to the tabs. Let's say if I switch to the sketch tab, you're gonna get all the tools related to the SketchUp workbench. Okay. Yep. So this is all about the command manager tree and the tabs. We'll switch to the feature manager design tree, the very important tree here. The first icon is only known as feature manager design tree. The first icon is the introduction to your part which you are using. Okay, here the history will be saved. If you're working with the simulation and all, here you can able to add your sensors. Yep, this is the annotation. So if you are using the like parts and all, if you want to model, once the model, if you want to activate their annotations, dimensions, you can use the annotation stamp to activate them. So this is the material tab. You can able to assign the material by using this one. You can even use the edit material to get into the SolidWorks material library. These are the three default planes of the SolidWorks. You can switch whenever you want. If you just simply click on the any of the plane, you're gonna have the quick access toolbar. From here you can simply get into the SketchUp workbench just clicking on these options. This is the origin. So once you start working on any of the part design or the SketchUp workbench, whatever the features on the sketches you're gonna do, it will be updated just below this one by one. Okay, so if you want to edit them, just you need to right click on the feature and edit the feature. That's all about this. Next, the property manager, whichever the tool you're gonna use, so with respect to that tool you're gonna get the description how to use it. Okay, you could see here, let's say I want the vertical line. You could see here it will show the vertical like this, sorry, horizontal here, and this is vertical. Okay, so this property manager will give you the inputs to the tools which you are using. Coming to the configuration manager, here by using this you can able to create the new configurations, and you can able to deal with the multiple configurations at a time in a single file. Okay, well, so remaining is not needed for now, so we are done with the feature manager design tree. Switching to the graphics area, so you already know what exactly this graphics area is meant for. You can simply work on this particular graphics area to create your assemblies, parts and sketches, and accordingly you can just create the draftings. Well, coming to the heads up view toolbars, so very important. So this icon is used as a zoom fit. Let's say I have zoomed in. If you want to zoom fit, you can use this icon, zoom to fit. The shortcut is just double click the middle cursor button, so it will take you to the same thing. Okay, this is the zoom to area. If you want to zoom into the particular area, you can just use it. Well, next thing is the section views, and we have the dynamic annotation views. If you have the MVD working interface, you can able to use it. And next thing is the view orientations. By using this options, you can able to set your views by default here. Okay, instead of that you can able to set your own keyboard shortcuts. I for isometric and for normal view, like that. Okay, so these are the different view display styles. So if you have the part model into account, you can simply browse the part and you can simply just turn these all the stuffs. Okay, these are the hide and show options, very important roles. Okay, if you want to show your default planes, you can simply turn it on and turn it off from here. Okay, and same thing for all the steps. Remember, if your relations are missing, geometrical relations are missing, you need to just use this option, view sketch relations. So it will showcase all the geometrical relations. Let's say I'll just showcase how it works. So if you're working on the SketchUp workbench, so I have simply drawn a line like this. Okay, sometimes these horizontal and vertical geometric relations are visible now. Sometimes what happens is they aren't visible, so you feel this entire sketch is still underdefined and I haven't assigned any geometrical relations. Not like that. You need to remember, you need to check these options properly. Okay, and same thing, there are a few more options. You can just go through this one. Dimension names, if you want to activate, you can activate. If you want the well beat should be there, you need to remember this. You can just turn it on from here, visualization. So this is the grid. If you want to use the grid option, you can use it. If you don't want it, you can simply turn it off. Well, so next thing is the themes. You can set the different themes here, like this. There are different backgrounds. You can set it up accordingly. So these are the different view settings. We have the real graphics views. If you are using the recommended SolidWorks graphics cards, you can able to deal with the visualize of the particular parts according to the realistic. Okay, you can turn off the shadows and turn on the shadows and be infused in the cartoons. So this is the additional tool which I have purposely added. Let's say if it is turned like this while working on it, simply click on this icon if you are new to the software. Okay, so this is all about the heads up view toolbars. Yep. Coming to the task pane, you could able to see this is the design library. Okay, from here you could able to access the design library components. Let's say I'm gonna use the sheet metal components, so you can access these all the forming tools. Simply drag and drop the forming tools. Let's say I want to utilize the parts and the sheet metal folder lofted bends. You can simply select these all the stuffs, and even you can use the routing components here if you are dealing with the electronic components and all. Okay, and if you are dealing with the piping and tubings, you can have the elbows and all ready made. You just need to drag and drop accordingly. Okay, next thing is this toolbox components. If you have the toolbox components, toolbox is added in you can simply drag and drop any of the fasteners inside the any of the assemblies and the parts. Okay, we have the file explorer, one of the most robust tool we can say. So from here you can simply browse your file locations and simply drag and drop the components. So this will help you to just to avoid switching between the files from the windows and opening the files and all. So better use this option, very robust option we can say. This view palette will help you to deal with the drafting. So if you click on this icon, by default it will give you all the standard views, so you just need to simply drag and drop the views which you are looking for. I'll explain this one while dealing with the drawings. This is the appearance tab. Here you can able to customize your entire model accordingly. There are so many appearances available as per the standards. As you could see, if I just select this steel, I have the polysteel, brush steel, matte. These all the standards you can use. Even you can have this kind of bump appearances as well, as you're gonna get it in SolidWorks Visualize. Okay, very important steps. These are the background scenes. You can able to simply apply these all the steps to get this kind of background appearances, and that environment will again reflect on the parts to just give this kind of realistic reflections. Even you can add the decals by using the logos. Simply drag and drop on the components. Well, so this is all about the task pane. I think we have covered almost all the features, tools here. This is all about the SolidWorks user interface. Yeah, so let me switch to the summary here. So up to now we have gone through the introduction to user interface. So I hope you all have gone through these tools. The menu bar we have completed, task pane we have seen what and all the things are there, and the command manager tabs and the tools we have seen. Heads of view toolbars, how to utilize them, feature manager design tree, configuration trees, and the property managers we have seen here. So let me just let you know to just I'm having a YouTube channel, so that is Cat Guru Girish M. Please do like and subscribe, and even if you have any questions, please do comment there. I'll revert you back in the next videos, as well as I will, if it is possible, I'll comment over there to just to give you the clarifications. So uh, if you're okay with my channel, if you're okay with my contents, please do share it to your colleagues and friends to just to promote it. Yep, thank you everyone.